Okay, so I want to teach everyone the proper way to crit, the crit percentage. I keep getting hints, comments from people. How come you get so many crits? What are you doing? Watch what happens. You see those splurgers? They go snap, snap, snap. Because those are the critical damage, and what it does is it's just 2 times as much as your attack power. Whatever your attack power is per certain thing. See that? I get so many crits. Right now I have 24% critical chance. 24% of critical chance on my character, and people still don't understand basic mathematics. Okay, I want to share with you. Right now I'm on Worm's Maw, I'm just grinding because there's nothing else to do. There's not enough missions, and Tree needs to add that. But the proper way to socket crits, exactly how many cards, how many percentage of crit percent chance should you have, and what is a waste. Okay, so I hear from a lot of players that think to themselves that they're pro and everything, that they have over 40% critical chance. Well, that really means nothing unless it's a 50% chance, or you can get it up to 48% chance. The most I ever see really nowadays is about 37% chance critical chance. But if somebody says I have 40% chance critical on, you know, they socket their character the proper way, and so that they can have up to 40% of a chance of criticals. Okay, well, it's actually a waste. You're wasting your good sockets on all criticals of just getting 40%. Okay, all you need is 30% crit. Actually, all you really need is 25% crit, because right there is, let me see, 20% crit. If you have a 20% crit on, then that means that you get 1 critical hit out of every 5 hits you do. Okay, that's good. If you have 25% crit, you have a chance to get 1 in 4 times every time you hit. Out of every 4 times you make a strike and it hits, you get a critical hit. Okay, and so you can put these basic mathematics into consideration whenever you do these things. I'm gonna go to my character. As you can tell right here, I have 24% critical chance. Okay, that's 25%. I'm getting approximately 1 in 4 hits is a critical chance. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that's good. Okay, so if I want to reduce it to 1/3, then I want to get, we do the basic mathematics. So what is 100% divided by 3? That would be approximately 33%. So the next critical chance percent that I want to reach is at 33%. Anything more than a 33%, unless I'm shooting for 50%, which is like really hard to get. I don't know if that's even possible. I doubt it. I just want to get a 33.3%. If I can get a 33.3%, that gives it, times that by 3, that's 99.9%. Okay, it's basic mathematics. So do the mathematics. The most you want to use for a critical chance is 33.3. You don't want to get 40% or you're wasting your sockets. Instead, up your attack. Up your attack so that you can get a higher critical percent. Whenever you use the critical percent, it's only the multiplication factor of how close, what is the chance of me getting a critical chance and doubling my attack power. Okay, so if your attack power is really low, but you have a high critical chance, say you had a 100% critical chance, but you only had an attack power of 10. What good is that critical chance if you're not even going to hurt the opponent? Okay, so what you want to do is you just want to shoot for a 33.3% chance of critical, and the rest of it you just want to push right into attack. Okay, and that's the proper way to do it, because right now the best you can get is out of 1 out of 3 hits you get a critical. Anything more than that and you're just wasting critical chance cards. You're not doing yourself a favor at all. See, I missed the mega. Okay, so right now I'm getting 1 out of 4 times. Mainly I get a critical hit out of 1 out of 4 times. And my lag is really bad right now because I just want to put that out there. I hope you understand. I'm gonna quit my recording. I'm gonna quit my recording and continue playing the game. But remember that the highest you want to do is 33.3% critical chance, and then the rest of it into attack, and then you'll have the full potential of having 1 out of 3 hits. You'll get a critical, and you'll have a lot of high attack for that critical percent to go into effect. Anything more than 33.3% is ridiculous unless you can get 50%, but even then you're still kind of wasting the cards, because then you can have higher attack per out of 1 out of 3 hits instead of mediocre attack for every 1 out of 2 hits. So 1 out of 3 hits is what you want to get for a critical chance. You don't want any more, you don't want any less. So get it to 33.3% and then stop. You push it all into attack, and that's all you need. 33.3%. You shouldn't fail. You shouldn't fail. You'll be a monster in PvP. You'll be a monster in dungeon. Everybody will be afraid of you. And don't worry about those people who say, "Oh, I have 40% critical chance." Like we really even care, right? And then, so that's it. So there you go. Basics on how to increase your attack in dungeon and PvP by 1,000,000. And make everybody astonished, like, wow, you're doing so much damage. No, it's just because I know basic mathematics and getting the most benefits out of what this game can give me as far as attack, defense, that sort of stuff goes. So, that's it, kids. I'm done. Hope you have a great day. It's completed, and I'll let you see what prize I get. I'm gonna see if I can beat this guy on the boxes, because he's getting number 3 as well. Got fast fingers, and like I said, got it. But he was going for number 2 anyways, and I got Iron Mask. Okay, so that's it. Bye.